Hey everybody, how's it going? I have a question for you. What are your big three? Yeah, your sun, moon, and rising sign? If you only know your sun sign, which is one of the 12 zodiac signs, you don't know 2/3 of yourself. You only know 1/3. You need three. You need all three so you can fully know who you are and have that picture of who you are. We need to know who we are. So, come join me in today's episode so we can figure out who we are.
Experience, the Ingram Experience. Welcome to my show. Welcome to my show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the latest episode. Today we're talking about our sun, moon, and rising signs. I've been realizing I would say the majority of people don't know what all three are. And if you're only operating, like I was saying, under one sign, so it's like, oh, I'm a Scorpio, or oh, I'm a Libra, oh, I'm a Virgo. No, you are, but that's only your sun sign. So let's get into what the big three are. Our birth chart maps out our sun, moon, and planetary positions. And this is all representative of the specific time and place that you were born. This helps us understand who we are as an individual, our relationships, and our life purpose. Duh. So the sun, your sun sign, is your identity, your core self, who you are, your soul. It's the essence that we shine out into the world. Our sun sign is how we answer the question, I am. So someone's like, who are you? What are you? You say, I am, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, I am a Scorpio, okay? I'm a Scorpio. So there's air signs, which are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If your sun is a fire sign, which are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There are earth signs with Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And there's water signs, which are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Your moon sign is your soul behind your identity. So our sun sign is our soul, but then our moon sign is like how we process, it's how we think, it's our mind. It's how, it's our mind. It's like the driving force behind our emotional reactions. Your moon sign is very helpful to understand your inner world and how you typically react in emotional situations. So if your moon is in an air sign, you react to changing experiences with discernment and objective evaluation. You're most aligned with your moon sign and your inner self when expressing ideas and interacting socially. If your moon is a fire sign, you react to changing experiences with direct action and excitement. You feel most aligned with your inner self when expressing confidence, ditching the negative self-talk, and showing strength. If your moon is in an earth sign, you react to changing experiences with steadiness and stability. You feel most aligned with your inner world when you're being most productive and working hard towards a goal. If your moon is in a water sign, you react to changing experiences with sensitivity and emotion. You feel most aligned with yourself when feelings are deeply involved. Next up, we have your rising sign, which is the same as your social personality. It's also the way that people view you when they first meet you and they don't actually know what your other signs are. And it's what people may guess your sign is instead of your actual sign. Because it's, like I said, it's like our outer shell, it's outer appearance. It's also how our body physically, tends to form is based off of our rising sign. It's somewhat the manifestation of like our outer and our inner worlds. So if your rising sign is an air sign, you are mentally quick, inquisitive, friendly, and you prefer to express yourself verbally. You often want to understand the meaning of who or what it is that you encounter, and that includes being intentional with your movement. If your rising sign is a fire sign, you're very action-oriented. You're also confident and tend to be really blunt. You often have great vitality and physical energy, especially when you're striving to, make your mark in the world. If your rising is an earth sign, you're matter of fact and tend to focus on the material world. You often have a steadfast approach to life, and that can be a grounding force for many. If your rising is in a water sign, you are sensitive, empathetic, and often easily influenced by your environment. Your approach to life tends to be rooted in your emotional body. So that's about it, everybody. I just want to come in and just drop some info on everybody, because I realize, really, people don't know what all their signs are. Like, you need to know your sun, moon, and rising. Like, if you don't know your soul, your mind, and your outward appearance to everybody, like I said, you're operating like at a loss. Like, you're operating at 1/3 instead of 3/3, which is at full capacity. Go online, look up your sun, moon, and when it comes to your rising, you need to have your actual time of birth, because if you don't, then it's like we can't locate exactly where it was when you were born, literally, because you need to know when it was, not necessarily where it was. Try to find your birth certificate, however you can get it, call your parents, ask whoever was there when you were born if you know, and make sure that you can get all three, and then you'll start understanding yourself better. You'll start to understand, your reactions to things better, your wants, your needs. Why am I like this? Why do I want this? It'll make sense. Everything will make sense once you have all the information, okay? All right, so that's it for today's episode. I love y'all. Stay high vibe. You know I am. And I love y'all. I miss y'all. I'll see y'all soon, All right, bye. The Marina says bye.
Experience, the Ingram Experience. Welcome to my show. Welcome to my show. Ingram Experience, the Ingram Experience. Welcome to my show. Welcome to my show.